the kind of that make you let it go. Living in a city where it's hard to blow. We gon' get it till it's hard to show. Now we got it.
Take a seat, little bro. When I first came into the league, I was just trying to prove myself. It was all about ball. It took me a while to understand the responsibility, the opportunity that I was given. You know, I speak for those without a voice, people who grew up like I did, poor, without hope. Those people, those kids, they exist on every corner of the globe, and they're all deserving of a chance. I believe no one person is capable of turning the tide, but we all have an obligation, because somewhere along the way, somebody picked us up, and that's why we pay it forward. You think you're ready for all of that?
I know I am.
Well, welcome to the league.
Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers. At point guard, Rajon Rondo. At the other guard position, Daniel Green. At center, Dwight Howard. At power forward, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Frank Vogel. Number 21, Patrick Beverly. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 31, Marcus Morris. In the middle, 6 feet 7 inches, number 5, Montrezl Harrell. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Clippers.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Thursday, they'll take on Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5. And for the Clippers, Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the 2.
You know, with LeBron coming to L.A., the Lakers trying to speed up their timeline. I mean, the roster never quite got gelled. The end result, LeBron's first time outside the playoffs since 2005, which was his second season as a pro. That's a remarkable, remarkable run.
Now, here is George. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul George.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate and that
does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Get hip or get stuff. Crazy.
Yo, what's up, man?
Great game.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. I wanna spend time cleaning up our transition offense today. Very strong. Now let's move on to the next drill. Good. All right, let's move on.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Where's the board? Where's the board? Who got him? Shut up! That's all you! Come get it! Come get it!
Good. All right, let's move on.
Keep it going.
That's all you! Keep shooting it! Yeah, keep shooting!
Just like that.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20. And first looks at what's coming up in my team for 2K21. Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait.
This is Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Los Angeles Lakers.
Get hip or get stuck.
At shooting guard, at the other guard position, Ronnie. At power forward, PJ Washington. And now your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the...
Well, LeBron James is close.
He can impact the game in so many ways. DA, thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Charlotte. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've had
2 seasons with Golden State, your first and your last. What was it like ending your career where you started?
Well, I tell you what, that's the reason why I went back to Golden State, was to retire there. I only played 9 games my last season, but I felt like it was full circle. It was completion. Being in front of those fans that gave me so much energy there at Oracle Arena, the ones that showed me so much love as a rookie. I mean, I couldn't even, my goatee didn't even connect then. I couldn't even grow hair on my face then. And to come back as an old man my last year, it was a blessing to see those same faces of people who supported me.
By the way, that is a sweet goatee you're wearing tonight. I just want to tell you.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
And there's the pass to Zeller. Now, here's Monk. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Fires it up. Davis with the block.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Graham. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
3 on the clock. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
It's deflected.
I'm registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine. Zeller can send your shot back.
Here's Graham. He's covered by Rondo. Graham kicks to Monk. That's tipped. And here comes the break. Here's Howard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Can't get the putback. Here's Graham. He's covered by Rondo. And here is Graham. Monk with the ball. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
Well, last season, Kevin, Malik Monk got more chances on the floor. He still showed a bit of inconsistency, and that's going to be something that he'll have to smooth out with time.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And Chris, you forget just how young Monk was when he came into the NBA.
Yeah, true. His game was...
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. He kicks to Graham. Pass to Washington. To the right side. Monk, the pass to Washington. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
On the court for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Then it's Bridges. And there's Monk. And it's Graham in at the 1. And Davis sends it back. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
And Zeller kicks to Monk. Davis with the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Outside for Rondo. Inside, here's James, and the dunk by James.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Here's Graham. He's covered by Rondo. No good that time.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Monk. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. The Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Charlotte calls timeout.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
So it's with 1 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Tie game in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks, Kevin. AD.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been. Teams deciding to change it up. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Washington, guarded by Kuzma. On its way from Monk for 2. He can't get that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Smith. Then there's Howard. That's Rajon Rondo. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, Jay, remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson, where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Murray comes in for Rajon Rondo. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now, that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Lakers trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Smith. They could use a bucket. A rebound by Washington.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Harris passes to Batum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. Then it'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. The offensive rebound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's up. Here's James. So they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 7. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by...
Hey, great win, fellas, great win. Good game, good game. Hey, let me get that shoe. Let me get that shoe for my kid. Come on, man. Let me get a picture. Hey, yeah, over here, over here.
Nice little win streak for Jay and company here.
Which makes us all winners, Hank.
Yeah, look, they're playing well, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here.
What? Why not?
Okay, here's one. I've seen people on social media acting like these guys are never going to lose again, okay? I think they need a reality check.
All right, you're drinking the haterade, Hank.
No, I love the purple haterade, but I'm not hating here. It's just that let's get some perspective here. They've done a nice job. Great, I won't deny it. But nobody remembers simple winning streaks. People act like they've won a ring already. They just need to relax.
Chill out, everyone.
That's all I'm saying. People just need to relax a little. There's a whole lot of season left, and anything can happen.
Yo, Che, get in here.
Levi?
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, man.
Take a seat. Get comfortable. Can I get you anything? Some water, coffee?
You know what? I'm pretty cool.
Okay, great. I don't know how much Zach filled you in on what's happening.
You know what? He really didn't say much. He just said somebody's gonna, come in and do the day-to-day stuff.
Yep, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Got you. Now what happened to Bailey, man? That was my guy.
Oh, he's around. He's around. I'm just gonna be around a little bit more.
Okay.
Hey, but don't worry. My job is to get you paid. And I am good at my job.
Word.
All right? Endorsements, commercials, whatever it is you need, I'm going to take care of it. We're going to have a great relationship. And I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm going to earn your trust.
All right, sounds good to me, man.
Cool. Listen, I know you're a busy guy and you got a big schedule, so it was good meeting you. And if there's anything you need, anything at all,
okay,
I'm here.
Good meeting you, Levi.
All right, man.
All right.
See you soon.
All right, Levi. Be cool, bro.
Good evening. You looking for anything in particular?
Hey, I'm just browsing. I'll let you know, all right? I think I'll try these on.
Sounds good.
Perfect. I'll take these.
The NBA 2K21 demo is here. And in the demo, you can get a head start on your My Career by jumping in and trying out the My Player Builder. To start off, you have the option to download the My NBA 2K21 mobile app to scan your face into the game. Once you're good with your appearance, it's time to try out the builder. This year, we've added more skill breakdowns to choose from, so make sure
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Tonight, the Memphis Grizzlies.
It's the NBA on 2K, and it's still early in the year, but already some trends develop. DA, it's all you.
Well, for the last...
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. And tonight's game may be won or lost. On that front line, Smitty, what makes for an effective front court tandem, do you think?
I think, first of all, if that tandem can switch on pick and rolls, that tandem can shoot the bat.
Checked in for Justice Winslow. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Valanciunas passes to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Jackson trying to break free. McGee with the block. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Shot clock at 3. And it's Morant missing. Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Passes it to McGee. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Morant with a wide open look. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 11 points for John Morant. Raiders surveying the D. To the inside. Kuzma. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Waiters. It's good.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Clark. He gets it in there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lakers trail by 3. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Smith comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Waiters. Then for the Grizzlies, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Jackson. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Dylan Brooks.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Smith outside. Jacks up a three. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Grizzlies out in front, up 2. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire.
I play 2K all the time, seriously.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Chang. Jones is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Clark in at the 4. And the basket by Jones.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Shoots from 14. Rebound by Chang, and the Grizzlies leading by 3. Down low. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Anderson. Jones has got 5 points so far.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, "I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player, but I can't deny my laser focus on the sport." Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. Los Angeles calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play.
Substitute.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be...
Yo, listen up. Obviously, we're not playing great, but if we clean it up a little bit, we can get back on track. All right, sense of urgency. Every rebound, every loose ball, every cut to the basket, do it with purpose. All right? That includes you too, Che. All right, you're playing hard, but your energy's about here. It's got to be here. And all of you have got to do a better job of keeping your composure. All right, if a play breaks down, don't freelance. Run the second option, the third option. All right, we practice this stuff, so use it. Up the intensity, trust the system. You can still win this game, guys. All right, so bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been since... Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Jackson kicks to Winslow. And fan heckling that crosses the line, Smitty. We saw the Utah Jazz ban someone for life. How can the NBA do a better job of protecting the players?
Well, Kevin, first of all, I think each organization, let's take our hat off to the Utah Jazz. They acted swiftly and quickly, and I love what they did. They banned the fan for life, and I think you got to get more of that. And also, I think, you know, as far as the NBA and also along with these teams, have some kind of pregame, or like you said, before the season starts, just reinforcing and stating the rules.
Anthony Davis is out there with Murray. And there's Dwyane Wade, and there's JaVale McGee. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Danny Green, he's checked in for Waiters. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark's checked in. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Green.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
There's the pass to Morant. Wide open shot is on the money. Morant's got 15.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Grizzlies, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Morant, and Jones subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Lakers. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Greg, a new look roster for the Grizzlies. They got a lot more athletic this past summer.
Well, Ja Morant and Brandon Clark, their first-round picks, 2 of the more explosive players in the draft. The Grizzlies last in the league in pace last season. They may have cause to accelerate that tempo this year.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Winslow finds Clark. Just 5 on the clock. D2 from Anderson. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Brooks checked in. Second free throw, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jones looking for an opening. To the paint. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his first bucket in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Here's Clark. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Grizzlies. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Waiters. That 3 off the mark. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
Doing good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey. All right, let me get a picture, though. Yeah. Come on.
You said to yourself at the beginning of that game?
Yeah.
Really tough blow to the team here with this one, Hornet. It looks like this injury is going to keep him.
How's he liking the city?
Oh, he's loving it. Loving it a lot more now he's gotten off the bench, too. There he is!
Hey, guys.
Shay, how's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Take a seat, fellas.
Yeah,
Let's
cool.
talk.
Yeah.
So I want you to meet Don, the rep from Nike.
Big fan of yours, Che. It's really great to meet you.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm excited to be here with you.
I think it's safe to say we're all excited about potentially working together.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do you say we just jump right in, start talking contracts?
Yeah, let's do it. Works for me.
Let's do it. Pretty painless, right?
For you, maybe, but I gotta justify this number to my bosses.
Done. That's no way to treat your new star.
You know I'm just playing with you, right? Nothing but love over here. Seriously, Che, we are really excited to bring you into the Nike family, and we think this partnership has got a great future.
Thanks, Don. I appreciate that.
First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today. Whenever you get an athlete of Che's caliber to join your team, that is a reason to celebrate. And the Nike team is thrilled to have him on board. All right, I know you all want to talk to him, so we'll get right to it and toss it to Che for questions.
Ted the man, what's up?
Congrats on the new deal, Che. So what's it mean to sign a deal like that at this stage of your career?
You know, Ted, it's pretty awesome. You know, growing up playing basketball, that was always a big dream, being repped by a shoe company, so it's a real thrill. Okay, I'll take another question. Vinny, what's up?
Now that you got all that shoe deal money, you planning on splurging a little?
Oh, I'm gonna splurge a little.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Let's see, I'm gonna buy myself a Lambo.
That's a crazy expensive car, isn't it?
Well, I'm a crazy talented individual. It comes with the territory, Vin, come on.
All right, we got time for one more question. Patty.
Any plans to release a signature shoe?
I mean, that's the goal, yeah? I believe in myself, so why shouldn't I believe I deserve my own shoe?
All right, that's all the time we have questions for. I want to thank everybody for attending, and of course to Che, too, for being so kind to give us a few minutes during his busy schedule.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, Patty, we got to sit down for the interview.
You know it.